Welcome back to Colorado and Company. I'm Denise Plant. Colorado is one of the 3 cities across the U.S. launching acts of radical generosity to support female entrepreneurs through the organization SheEO. VICKI Saunders, founder of SheEO, joins us along with Jennifer Simpson with more on how you can help. Welcome, ladies. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So, Vicki, talk about why you think such little funding goes to women.
Well, the simple reason for this is because most of the people writing checks and investing are men. And they tend to invest in the kinds of companies that they want to talk about at their investing meetings. And this is like an example would be Spanx, right? She could not get any funding for her business because when she walked in, men are like, who's going to pay $40 for pantyhose? Yeah. Right? And now look at it's a billion-dollar company.
I'm wearing a pair right now, just to let you know.
There you go.
And how do women invest and purchase differently?
Well, I think women are looking for meaning in a lot of their products. They're looking for the kinds of companies that are making a difference in the world, even more than men. And I also think we make 80% of purchasing decisions, so we know the kinds of products and services we want. We've got a competitive advantage there.
Absolutely. Explain more about SheEO.
So our goal is to get money into the hands of women who are innovators, who have great business ideas. So up to 1,000 women per community contribute $1,000 each. It's an act of radical generosity. You get a tax receipt for that money, and then that money is loaned to women-led businesses that are from the Colorado region.
How fabulous is that? You can go to the website, which is SheEO.world, SheEO.world. Why do you think women are so reluctant? I mean, not all women, but some women are reluctant to start their own business and to invest.
Well, in fact, right now, women are actually starting businesses at almost twice the pace of men.
Really?
So there's a lot of women starting businesses, but we keep our businesses really small. 85% of businesses run by women are under $1 million in revenue, and that's mostly because we don't think we can get funded. It's been hard to get funding, so we just kind of keep our heads down and keep our businesses small, and that's why you don't hear about them.
Oh, well, you got to take that empowerment and do something. That great idea. You could be the next Spanx CEO. You never know. So let's talk, Jennifer, about this movement. I understand it started in Canada and now 3 U.S. cities. It went to Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Denver.
Yes.
Why Colorado?
I love the look of incredulity on your face. Right? I think that Denver is a perfect place for it. We actually launched in LA and 2 days later in Colorado, so we're the second city to launch in the second community to launch in the U.S. And Colorado is such an entrepreneurial state, and we have such a tight-knit community. So one of the ways that this movement is going to build is really by friends telling friends, by word getting out in the community. And so in some ways, Los Angeles and San Francisco that are so distributed and don't necessarily have those interwoven communities the way that we do here in Colorado have, in some sense, a tougher time.
Right.
So we really have the opportunity to have friends tell their friends about this movement and really get the word out.
I'm so happy that you are doing it here in Denver. I love Colorado. I mean, I've been offered to go other places. I'm like, nope, Colorado is the place, and it's growing and it's booming. So this is a wonderful opportunity for many women watching right now. Talk about your women investors. Who are they?
Absolutely. They're really across the board. We have women that have been very successful that see this as an opportunity to give back, for whom that $1,000 investment isn't a huge financial stretch, but they really see it as an opportunity to contribute back and make the road a little bit easier for women coming behind them. But we also have lots of women who are at earlier stages of their career who really see it as an opportunity to invest in their futures. The women who invest not only support the businesses, but they get connected to one another. And so it's a really great chance for these, we call them activators, not investors, because they're activating their network.
Interesting.
And helping to open doors for one another.
What kind of businesses are you looking for?
We really are looking for primarily businesses that have at least $50,000 in revenue. They have to be majority women-owned and women-led. But other than that, we're structure and industry agnostic. And so products, services, tech, consumer products, really across the board. Last year we had a toy company, we had a number of consumer product companies, and we had an app that is designed to make people who live on the autism spectrum able to be more independent.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Really
I'd like to find out more
companies.
about that app in just a few minutes. Quickly, tell me about how the loans work, Vicki.
So the loans are 0% interest, which is amazing. That's why radically generous. And they're paid back over 5 years. So the women get access to this capital, but they also get access to us. All of the women in the network, we open up, if you need advice, if you need support, if you need introductions. A lot of us have had a bunch of experience. I have a huge network. I can't wait to share that with the women coming along. So you kind of go from this place of being a female entrepreneur with not a lot of support around you, feeling kind of alone, to having 1,000 women on your team.
And you're
it's
a mentor to so many
it's
other women.
incredible.
What is it like being part of SheEO?
Well, for me, this is a dream come true. I just want to see a different world. I think women weren't really at the table to design the first version of this world, and we really need women to be there for the second.
Shattering that glass ceiling, ladies. Love it, love it,
time.
love it. Join the women of the SheEO for a fun night at the Southside Walnut Cafe in Boulder. If you'd like to find out how you can help transform women-led businesses, please make an appointment. Get there. If you can't make it tonight but would still like to be involved, you can also visit them online. Here's the website. It's SheEO.world. SheEO.world.